Yo, what's up, movie people? I hope you're doing well. This will be another episode of movie news. We have a little bit to talk about today. Before we get started, make sure to like this video. Helps out a lot. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, but let's get right to the news. All right, so first up on our news, we have a little bit more news about Beetlejuice 2. We finally got a release date for it. It's going to be coming out 2024, basically. I think it's coming out October, just alongside the same day that Blade's coming out. So that's very exciting. We've been waiting for Beetlejuice 2 for a long time. They said it was in development like years ago, but we're finally getting it. I just watched the first Beetlejuice last month or 2 months ago, and I thought it was a great film. I love Tim Burton's old style that he did. Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder are just amazing in this movie, and they're both, I think, coming back for it, but we do have a new cast member coming to the crew, and that's going to be Jenna Ortega. She's going to star in it, and she's going to be the daughter of Winona Ryder's character, Lydia. And so that's just very exciting. Jenna Ortega is just getting so many roles right now. It's really exciting for her and as us as fans, because she's amazing. She's amazing in Scream, Wednesday. This new character she's going to play in Beetlejuice 2 is probably going to be like Wednesday. So I'm very excited to see where the story's going to go for that. And I'm hoping that Tim Burton does come back and direct it. I think he is. But man, I just love Tim Burton's style. I hope he can still capture the same style as the first one, and I hope the story is good in the second one, because you got to have a good story for this movie to do well. Next on the news, we have tickets for the Boogeyman go on sale May 15th. If you're interested in this movie, it's basically going to be an adaptation of a Stephen King short story. This did screen at CinemaCon. I didn't cover their reaction since there wasn't many, but people say that it's just, it's okay. Some say it's good, but no one says it's like amazing. If you want to go get tickets, they go on sale May 15th. So coming up in this next week, I think May 15th is going to be in a week or a week and a half. So if you want to go watch The Boogeyman, get your tickets. It comes out in June, I think, June or July. And we have more news about Transformers Rise of the Beast. The runtime was revealed to be an hour and 57 minutes. To me, this is a good runtime, but it's also kind of worrying because you have a lot of different plot points in this film to cover, such as like the Maximals, Unicron, all the different Autobots coming in and helping Bumblebee, because this is like a straight sequel to the Bumblebee movie, which was kind of like the same length as this one, but this one's going to have so much more plot in it, so many more characters, so I'm interested to see how this runtime ends up working for it. It's way shorter than Michael Bay's movies, but that's actually a good thing for me, because Michael Bay overstuffed his movies, in my opinion. I think that there were a lot of issues with his movies being like 2 hours and 30 minutes, but a 2-hour Transformers movie sounds like a lot of fun, and I hope it has a lot of rewatchability in it, and I hope we get to focus more on the Transformers and see like the different battles between them. I hope there's less humans. That's just what I hope. I hope it can do well. But on the same note as Transformers, the tickets are now on sale, so if you're interested in getting your tickets, go buy them right now. It comes out June 9th. I plan on getting my tickets soon. I think I'm going to see this a day early. Just a day early, but they're having early fan screenings. Look for those in your local area, because I bet the tickets are going to go fast for this. June has a lot of big movies, and Transformers is one of them, so that's very exciting. We got a little bit of news about a Spy Kids reboot. Robert Rodriguez says his Spy Kids reboot starring Zachary Levi and Gina Rodriguez will likely release in late 2023. So I guess we have a Spy Kids reboot coming out later this year. This is like the first time I'm hearing about this, but I'm not even sure if this is a theater movie or a direct-to-streaming movie, because I think they had some kind of Spy Kids movie on Netflix last year with Pedro Pascal. That was maybe Spy Kids or a different franchise, but supposedly we have another one coming with Zachary Levi and Gina Rodriguez. I'm not sure how this is going to work, since Spy Kids are usually about the kids. Maybe they're the parents of the kids in the movie, but I'm interested in this one. But it's the first I'm hearing about it, and I don't even know what to think about it, because Spy Kids is a weird franchise. And Robert Rodriguez is known for weird movies. I'm seeing this movie Hypnotic this week, and I don't even know what to expect. We got a new image for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. I'm going to put it bigger on screen for you guys. And then there's another one that I want to show you guys. I'll put it on the screen for you guys right now for you guys to watch them and see them. But man, I'm just so excited for this movie. I think it's just going to be so great. I'm waiting for that second trailer to drop so I can react to it for you guys. I'm not even sure when it's gonna drop, but the movie comes out in like, I don't know, like 2 months, less than 2 months almost. I don't know what's taking them so long. I hope they don't delay the movie, but I'm really hoping they release that trailer soon. And we have our first look at Jamie Lee Curtis as Madame Leota in Disney's Haunted Mansion. It's a pretty simple look at the movie. I don't even think that looks like Jamie Lee Curtis, to be honest. A little bit, but come on, not that much. I'm not very excited for the Haunted Mansion remake because I didn't really like the first one, but this one has a little bit of promise because it has a better cast. But I don't think it's going to be like an A+ movie or so. But we got our first look at Jamie Lee Curtis, so take that as you will. And our last piece of news today, we have a platform combining Hulu and Disney Plus will launch later this year. This is actually really big news because we've been waiting for this to drop for a while, since I think the UK has Star, which is basically Disney Plus and Hulu already. So we've been waiting for this for a couple years now. I think it's a great idea for them to combine the two because there's so much content that Disney owns in between Hulu and Disney Plus. I think it just should belong on one streaming service, and it finally is. But my only worry about this is going to be the price, because I believe that this is going to be a lot of money, considering that Hulu's already like $15 a month. Disney Plus is probably, I think Disney Plus is approaching $15 a month. So I think when you're watching these two on this combined platform later this year, I think they're going to have an ad platform and an ad free, and you're probably looking about like a $30 ad platform and maybe upwards of $40 ad free. So that's a lot of money to be spending on one streaming service. But I guess it will pay off because they do have a lot of content, as I said. I just recommend getting the no ads because it will just play much better, and I don't like ads at all, but it's going to cost you a decent amount to get them both, but I think it will be worth it. So I'm very excited for this whole new streaming service coming later this year. It sounds really good, and I cannot wait for it. But as I said, that's all the movie news we had in these couple of days. We haven't had a lot of movie news this week, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.